Well, the town sure does look pretty nice from all the way up here. What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode number 6 of our cleanup crew scenario. In this episode, if you guessed from the title, we're actually going to be improving what we have currently going on here and planning for future expansions. So I did something off camera, and what I did is I evened out this highway over here. So now we have a really nice and smooth curve coming to all the way up about there, and coming from all the way around over here. So that's really the only thing that I did off camera, and I'm excited to get back into this episode. So what I mean by improving to expand is we're gonna try and fix this traffic issue over here. I know when you guys suggested a roundabout, I'm actually not gonna go that way, and we have a different solution for that. We're gonna make a connection from the highway over here into the farming area and then out, of course. So that's gonna be improvement number 1. And then improvement number 2 is, I know in the last episode we only made the one bus route. I think we're actually going to add a couple more, or maybe improve on the one that we already added, because I don't think that there's enough bus lines in this particular city. And it does appear that we're going through a small death wave. It's mainly in the commercial areas as well, and one here. But yeah, commercial areas are having a serious death wave. I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't think I've ever had a scenario in this particular case, right, where people were dying only in the commercial parts of the city. But in any case, let's go ahead and start with the highway on and off connection over here. Before that, we do have about 12,000 population. We have a really nice savings account of 335,000 in the bank. And I think we're good. These are finally empty over here. We do have to do something about those, and we will. So before we do this, I kind of wanna try and plan this out the right way. I do plan on buying, I almost want to say this next tile over here because it has the train tracks. I think if we buy this one behind it, yeah, if we buy this one behind it, we're still gonna get the train tracks. So I'm not sure if I want to go a big 9 square like this, or if I want to do something a little bit different. I do want the water access up over here in the top left, and I do want the train tracks on the right side of the map. So then maybe that's something that I'll just have to think about and kind of go from there. But I want to have kind of like a like an organic entryway into the farming area. Same thing with the exit, and then I want to probably gonna tunnel underneath the highway to get onto the highway going up that way and out of town. So I think what we should do is we should start somewhere right over here, and I'm actually gonna turn off the road guidelines for this. So we can do that right there. And now from there we can there we go. That may work just a-okay. I kind of like a single road coming off the highway coming into over here. I think it looks really nice. And then maybe from here, we do like a curve coming out and going out back out onto the highway here. And we can possibly do something like this. There we go. I think that looks just a-okay. And then from here, we're gonna do one of these, and then we're gonna go under. So we're gonna go through there, come to about there. I think that should work right there for the time being. So now what we did is we created an entry point into the farming area there. We also created an exit point from here that goes to both sides of the highway here and here. And I'm not sure if I want to put in a connection to where we go from here and then back into the farming area there. I do still want some action over here. I don't want it to be completely abandoned. I don't think it will, but I do want some more trucks coming through there. So we'll see how that works for us. If it doesn't work, we'll have to redesign it, of course. But I think for now we're good. We already see some trucks going from there. Yep, some are using this connection over here, and some are possibly even coming into the farming area. None for now, but I'm sure that's going to change. There we go. There's one. Hey, buddy. Thanks for using our new off-ramp. Alright, project number 2 is going to be this area over here. So if you guys recall, I did mention a while ago that I want to get rid of all of the landfills and turn everything into the recycling centers to support the waste of the city, because it's more green, creates less pollution. And I'm thinking that we should design something right over here. I don't have any other plans for this area, so I think we might as well go ahead and put in the recycling centers. All of them right over here. So I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to think about a design and how I want to have it here. Something that's going to look organic and look good. And I will be right back. Alright guys, so we are back in this area over here. So I just did a very minimal amount of terraforming just to flatten out the land here. And I think we're finally gonna go ahead and put in that bridge that I wanted to have at the beginning of the episode, if you guys recall. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the tunnel. We'll get rid of that as well, and that. And we're gonna come over here, we're gonna select our 6-lane roads. We're gonna turn on our snapping, and we're gonna come to right there, and we're gonna go 4 up. And let's see if we can get this to connect somewhere in the center, and it looks like we can't. What if we go up 5? That is still not doable. Alright, I'm not sure if it's a height issue or if it's just the fact that we don't have enough room there. So we're gonna clear out that portion of the highway. We're gonna come to about there. And let's see. So it should pillar should be right about there, I believe. And then we're going to go another 12 units. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and slope it down a little bit. So we're going to even out the terrain right there and the terrain there. I think that should work. We're going to have to make a small curve around the pillar there. And we can do that. That's not a problem at all. Hopefully it's not a problem. So we'll go all the way down. I think it's best to turn off the snapping for this mission. And let's see, if we come to about there, let's see. Don't want a whole lot of curve there. Well, I mean, we could just try and go straight, I think. I don't think that's the worst thing. And I think from here we can actually just go all the way straight, and yep, we can. So we're going to change the road orientation there as well as there. Yeah, it does look a little bit wonky. Let's make sure that we can upgrade. We cannot upgrade, okay. Alright, so let's upgrade this road, make sure this one's gonna work. Okay, so that will work. Why don't we do that instead? So let's kind of sort of restart. There we go. We want a straight road. What do we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We can come to there now. That's the first available. And how about that? How about now? Let's give that a shot. So it's not bad. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad either. I think we'll keep it. I think we will. So we'll come to about there. We'll go down 3. Then we'll go down 4 there. All right, that will work for me. Go down 3 there and then down 4. For now we can connect to that road, but I think in the future we're gonna... Actually, we are gonna be demolishing that road right there, but let's go ahead and focus at the task at hand first and foremost. So I do want to come to there. I want to come down here. We're gonna go 2 down. We're gonna kind of angle it like that around the, or next to the highway. Gonna bring this road to there. I think now we can. It's not the most even thing in the world, and I'm gonna fix it. Let's see if we can get it to be a little bit more even. That is gonna curve on me. I don't want it to curve. What if we came out to there? How about now? Perfect. There we go. Nice and straight road. from there. Let's see if we can get a straight road from there as well. We can, but only like so. So then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to there. All right, perfect. That will work for me just fine. So we'll go ahead and we'll come to there and there. So what I want to have here is right next to the highway. I want to have the solar updraft tower. So we're going to put that guy right there. I think that'll look just a-okay. And then here, I want to put a road, and then I think we can even squeeze in one more. Yep, right there. And to begin, we're going to move both of our recycling centers, and we're going to put them right there. Actually, I want them on this side, like so. And then we're not reusing any of these. We're not going to be reusing the incinerator plants either. We're going to move the biofuel bus depot, and we're going to put that guy right in there. I think that's a good spot for it. And now we're just going to get rid of all these. So check this out, guys. We have a income of 15,000 per week right now. Just got rid of all of the incinerators in the city, and as you guys know, they cost an arm and a leg to run. Our budget is gonna go back up. So the wind turbine for now, we're gonna put that guy right there in the farming area. I could have sworn I was moving one as opposed to placing one. So you know what? Just for fun, we're gonna put this guy right there. Perfect. All right, now we can get rid of these power lines. We do have to make sure that we connect the power back, and we will. There we go. So we have a power stream coming. Oh, this is all connected now. That's pretty cool. See, can we make this work? We can't. Okay, no problem. We're gonna come from here. From here. I'm gonna go 2 up. We're gonna come to there. We're gonna come right in there. And then we're gonna bring power alongside that road. And then from here we do have to connect it. And we can connect it right there. Oh, by the way, we don't have any water over here, so we do have to take care of that. Can easily. And I know that just 2 recycling plants are not enough to recycle the whole city. So we are gonna add more. Alright, so I know I did 420 again, so we'll fix it. No biggie. There we go, 440. Boom. Right there. So, garbage wise, we don't have enough. So we need more at this time, so we'll do 2 more. We're gonna put the game on 3 speed and see if that's gonna satisfy it. It will not. So we're gonna add 2 more just to be safe. And this area over here for the time being is gonna get a little bit polluted simply because the recycling centers, while they're good, they do still produce some pollution. So I am expecting that over here on this part of the city. And check out our budget. We're at 21,000 now. We did spend about what was it? About 100,000 on this particular project, including the highway connection over here. So we do have the game on 3 speed right now. We are gonna look into the traffic here and check it out. It's mainly gone. So really the only traffic, the only truck traffic that's coming in through here is anything that's delivering from outside of the city to the commercial areas there, and then also the folks that don't have an option to get into the farming area from here and tunnel under. They're still coming through through here. Okay, so next project for this episode, since we are improving to expand, is gonna be buying this tile up here. No regrets. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna stop polluting the lake because this is just nasty. And we're gonna move all of these poop cannons from there all the way to over to this side. So let's go ahead and kind of sort of make a small area over here, because even though they are poop cannons, we should still have a nice nice place for them. So we're gonna go back to our medium brush. We're gonna select, let's say, this height here. I think that should work just a-okay. I do for now want them in this area here. And this is looks like costing a ton of money. But that's okay. We do have some to spare for the time being. Alright, we're going to put our game on 3 speed just to see if there's going to be any flooding here and if we need to raise the land. I'm going to do just a tiny bit more so we can prepare for expansion. And I think we're good. I think we are good for now. Actually, we are going to have to add an additional one. So let's go ahead and put one there for now. We're going to pause the game. And I will go ahead and move all of these guys to right here. Feel free to fast forward. This is not that much fun. You can tell here how much of the water we have polluted already. It's gonna take quite a while to clear out this lake. And we don't even have the necessary equipment unlocked just yet in order to do that. Okay, so we do have all of them moved now. Connect them all with water. Let's go ahead and we'll extend this pipe all the way down to there, and we'll continue on. Let's see, where does it snap? It snaps right there. There we go. I am okay with that, and for the time being, we're going to provide an advanced wind turbine. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't actually have a whole lot of effect. It's only 7 megawatts, and that costs a pretty penny. What about one of these guys? That still produces 7 megawatts, and that is no good. 8 megawatts here. I think we can put that guy right there. I think that should be just a-okay for now for power. We'll let those guys power up. We're gonna delete. Let's see, how are we powering this side of the city? I think through all the way through there and then back over here. So for now, we're gonna provide a simpler connection from there to there, and then we can delete all of this right here. No, actually we can't, because we have the water towers there. Okay, now I think we're good. We are good over here as well. Sewage is in the green. And voila, we have stopped polluting our lake. Yeah, that really is going to take a whole lot of time to go back to being nice and clear water. How I plan on cleaning it up is with the floating garbage collectors. We're going to place several of those. They do cost a ton of money, so we're going to have a good savings account in order to execute this plan here. But we unlock them on the next milestone, which is 17,000 population. We're about 4,000 away from that. So another thing that I wanted to focus on a little bit is healthcare. So average health right now is 70%. We need to be at 85 in order to win this scenario. So I wanna increase health, and we have plenty of options to do it. We can even put in a yoga garden somewhere. So I think a good place for a yoga garden might be just right there for now. And then we're also going to, what is this? How big is this building? Oh, it's not that big. That's not that big at all. Medical lab, we can put a medical lab. Kind of want it somewhere maybe over here on this side. We'll put a medical lab there. I think that'll be good alongside this this avenue here. Oh wow, that's a lot of happy faces. It does have a pretty good upkeep of about 1,200, nearly 1,300 a week. Oh, look at the average health now. It's 75%. Good stuff. Cryopreservatory. I think when you guys mentioned that we can put these in order to store the dead and bring them back to the living. So we unlock that on the next next milestone. We're gonna look into one of those. A medical helicopter depot. I actually don't think that we're gonna be messing around with that just yet. Sauna is more for a winter map, however. Let's go ahead and put in one of them as well. And we can put one in right there for now. Kind of hidden. Let's see, what else can we put in here? We can put a hospital in, but we're not going to do that right now. We do already have a community pool, which I also thought would look good right there. Kind of like near the fire station and whatever this thingamajiggy is again. Luckenwald Market Tower. So we have that there, and we are increasing health by a lot of percent. Oh, check this out. We have a new story message. Good job. People are feeling much better now. Let's keep it that way. So I guess we're at 85% already. We have gained 25,000 money. Well, this is awesome. This is a fantastic accomplishment. I really didn't think that this would have that big of an impact, but I guess it sure did. I almost want to put in the sports hall and gymnasium as well and see if we can get it much higher. But I mean, guys, look at that. Average health, 87%. We were just sitting at 70. All right. I'll take it. Now, if we could just get rid of all the dead, that would be awesome. And we can. If you guys have seen my my current other Let's Play series that I have going on. I have kind of like a secluded area for cemeteries. It's actually in the middle of a huge park, so we're gonna have something similar to that over here, and we're gonna provide an area. Let's see, what if we do? Yep, we'll do that. We're gonna provide an area for the dead, a cemetery area. So that's exactly what's going in right there. I think for now we can connect it with power through there. Wow, look at all those hearses going out. Impressive. Lots of dead to collect. It still hasn't gone away, man. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna do here in this area. We're gonna put in a little bit of these trees as well, just to give it more of that peaceful look and feel. We'll put the trees over here alongside the road as well. There is going to be more cemeteries over here, by the way, as the city expands and the need arises. We're going to put more cemeteries there. Here we're going to kind of spam the area a little bit with the trees. There we go. A little bit there. I have been wanting to put in a park here, so that one's not going to fit. How about a small playground? That'll be just a-okay. We can put a small playground over here, which is originally what I planned on doing, if you guys recall. So we'll do that. That'll provide a small boost there. And then for here, let's see what else we can put in here. How about a dog park? Will that work? That will work. Perfect. And then while we're at it, we might as well provide a pathway for these nice folks to be able to get out that way. So we're doing good. We're nearly at the end of the episode. I think we have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish for now. And check it out. All of the dead have been collected. So no worries about this turning into The Walking Dead Cleanup Crew Edition. And there's a whole lot of people upgrading as well, which is certainly really nice to see. So let's do a quick health check before we end the episode, see if we need to do anything else. Electricity availability is good, no need to mess with it. Water, we're gonna have to improve. So let's go ahead and provide an additional water tower for now. We'll put that guy right there. And sewage, I thought we were good, but it has gone down. So we'll provide an additional one of those guys there. Perfect. And I think it's already cleaning up the lake. The lake is cleaning up itself a little bit. I don't think we had this patch right here of clean-ish water. Garbage-wise, we are very good. Health-wise, I think we just revisited this. I think we're perfect. Look at that, 6 citizens, and we're at 87% average health, which is really good. Fire department, we do need another one. And that other one is actually going to reside, let's see. How about, can we fit it here? We can. There we go. So that area there, we're gonna put one more. I mean, we have coverage. It's in the green. I'm not gonna provide any more. We're fine. We are absolutely fine there. We're gonna need to focus a little bit more on this area here in the future. So police-wise, crime rate is 8%. We do have a very low jail availability, so we might have to focus on a prison in the near future. But we only have 2 police stations. I think we can put one more right here to make some folks happy. schools. Oh, wow. We are now low on elementary schools, so we have 4 of them. We're going to give these folks over here a school as well, so we'll put one right there. That'll put us in yellow. How about one more? How about one over here in the European district? I think right there on the edge should be just A-okay. Alright, high school wise we're okay, we're in yellow. We could use a high school, and I think I mentioned before that I didn't want one here in this area. So we'll put one right there on the edge. Perfect. Oh, and I did mention that we're going to do some more bus routes. So let's actually go ahead and do that. Sorry about the length of the episode. There's just so much we got to do. We're going to delete that one, and we're going to restart. So I do want one that's going to cover this whole square here. So let's start. We had one here, so we'll do one right there. We'll put one right there. I do want one here where we had one before. We'll do that as well. We'll put one right over here next to the walkway. Where was the one over here? There it was, right there. And we can put one over here by the cemetery if you wanted to go visit your relatives. You certainly can. Put one there. Put one over here. We have to put one there. And one, well, looks like there was one there already. Alright, we do have a walkway in there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and connect them, and we're gonna do a counterclockwise route as well. And I'm not gonna worry about color coding these in this scenario. We're just gonna leave it as it is. There we go. Where was the other one? I think this one I'm gonna move down here. I think it might cause some congestion there. And same thing over here. And now we just gotta connect it right back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one coming through this this main center road here, and it's gonna come to the university and make its way all the way back, and then we're gonna do 2 of those as well. So I kind of wanted to start right there. We're gonna hook up with this stop here. We're gonna make one right there. We'll put one there. We're gonna put one dead smack. Oh, we can't do a dead smack center. Okay. So I guess we'll do one there. We're gonna come back. And we have to come out this way because I said we would. We're gonna have a stop right there. No idea why, but we'll have one there. I'm gonna join up with this one here. We're gonna skip this one. And we're gonna come back and do that. So a total of 3 bus routes for a town of 14,000, nearly 15,000 population. I think we're good. I think we're good there. We're going to resume the simulation, kind of see how that acts out. Leisure-wise, let's go ahead and make some of these folks a little bit happier than they are right now. I do want to put something over here on the corner. That's not going to fit. I don't plan on zoning much over there on that side, so I think one of these large parks might be a good investment there. And it certainly was. Small playground over here next to the school. That'll make those folks happy. We can put a park at the edge of the neighborhood there. We could use one there as well, why not? That'll kind of complete out that area. And then one right there for those folks there. So we are good there. Unique buildings, we're not going to focus too much on them, at least not in this scenario. And alright, I think that will do it. So, quick recap. We have moved all of our garbage facilities over here, and we have converted all of our waste to the recycling centers. So we're as green could get on garbage. We have provided on and off ramps or connections into the farming area, and it's doing very well right now. Quite happy with that. We have made everybody happy. We got the second achievement of the Winston area here, which is average health over 85%. So that's pretty good. We're only in episode 6 and we have 2 down. Now really we just have to focus on making sure that everybody stays happy and getting to that 75,000 population. We redid some bus routes, which I think is good to make some of these folks level up. And that's about all. I think we're gonna come back over here for an ending scene. Gonna make sure that we have our bear selected. There we go. And check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.